We've all seen it. Fighter jets soaring through the sky, cutting through the clouds with precision and power, but have you ever wondered how they stay up there for so long, covering vast distances without landing? The answer is both simple and incredibly dangerous. Mid-air refueling, a technique that is as fascinating as it is perilous. Imagine this. You're in a cockpit, thousands of feet in the air, traveling at hundreds of miles per hour with the world far below you. Now picture connecting your jet to another aircraft for fuel, all while maintaining perfect speed and alignment. That's mid-air refueling. It's a vital technique that allows our fighter jets to stay in the air longer, travel farther, and complete their missions successfully, often in hostile environments. This isn't just some fancy airshow trick or a display of aerial acrobatics. It's a matter of strategic importance, a critical component of modern military operations. Mid-air refueling is the lifeblood of modern military aviation, enabling forces to project power globally. It extends the global reach of air power, allowing jets to operate in theaters far from their home bases. It's a high-stakes ballet in the sky, demanding nerves of steel, pinpoint accuracy, and seamless coordination between pilots and crew. In this essay, we'll delve into the thrilling world of mid-air refueling, exploring its intricacies and marvels. We'll uncover why it's so important, not just for the military, but for global security and strategic dominance. We'll explore the different methods, from the probe-and-drogue system to the flying boom, each with its own set of challenges and advantages. And we'll discover how this daring feat of aviation pushes the limits of human skill and courage, testing the mettle of even the most seasoned pilots. Get ready for a wild ride into the world of aerial refueling, where every connection is a testament to human ingenuity and bravery. We'll also take a look back at the history of aerial refueling, from its early rudimentary attempts to the sophisticated operations we see today. Training for these missions is rigorous, involving countless hours of practice to ensure that every move is executed flawlessly. Pilots must be prepared to refuel in all kinds of conditions, from clear skies to turbulent weather, making the task even more daunting. We'll hear from the pilots and crew who perform these daring maneuvers, gaining insight into their experiences and the challenges they face. Finally, we'll look ahead to the future of aerial refueling, exploring advancements in technology that promise to make this critical operation even more efficient and safe. So buckle up and join us as we soar into the high-stakes world of mid-air refueling, where precision, bravery, and technology converge to keep our skies secure. Fighter jets are designed for speed and agility. They're built to be powerful weapons platforms, but there's a trade-off: fuel capacity. To maximize their combat capabilities, fighter jets have limited internal fuel storage. This means shorter ranges. They can't fly as far without refueling. Think of a cheetah. It's built for speed, not endurance. A cheetah can outrun its prey in short bursts, but it can't chase it across continents. The same principle applies to fighter jets. They need to be lightweight and maneuverable for aerial combat. That's where mid-air refueling comes in. It's the game changer. By refueling in the air, fighter jets overcome their range limitations. They become a true global force, capable of striking targets far from their bases. They become the cheetahs that can run forever. Modern warfare is unpredictable. Missions change. New threats emerge. Mid-air refueling provides the flexibility to adapt to these ever-changing scenarios. Imagine a squadron of fighter jets scrambled to respond to a crisis on the other side of the world. Without mid-air refueling, they might not make it, but with this capability, they can stay airborne longer. They can reach distant locations. They can loiter over a target area, providing critical support to ground troops or conducting reconnaissance missions. They become a true force multiplier. Mid-air refueling allows for rapid repositioning of aircraft. It means our forces can respond to threats and opportunities quickly and decisively. This flexibility is crucial in today's complex and unpredictable security environment. Section 4. A tactical edge: staying in the fight longer. In the heat of battle, every second counts. Mid-air refueling provides a critical tactical advantage by allowing fighter jets to remain in the fight longer. Imagine a squadron of fighter jets engaged in a fierce dogfight with enemy aircraft. Every minute they can stay in the air increases their chances of victory. With mid-air refueling, they don't have to return to base to refuel. They can stay on station, protecting airspace, engaging enemy targets, and supporting ground troops. This extended airborne presence can be the difference between victory and defeat. Mid-air refueling allows for continuous operations. It means our forces can maintain control of the skies, dictate the pace of battle, and achieve their objectives more effectively. Section 5. 2 methods, 1 goal. How jets refuel in mid-air. Mid-air refueling is a critical operation that allows military jets to extend their range and stay airborne longer without needing to land. This capability is essential for long-range missions, rapid deployment, and maintaining a strategic advantage in various operations. There are 2 primary methods of mid-air refueling: probe-and-drogue and flying boom. Each method has been developed to meet specific operational needs and aircraft requirements, ensuring that different types of aircraft can be refueled efficiently and safely while in flight. Each method has its own advantages and disadvantages. Understanding these can help in determining the best approach for a given mission or aircraft type. The probe-and-drogue system is simpler and more versatile. It is widely used by many air forces around the world due to its flexibility and ease of use. It involves a tanker aircraft trailing a hose with a drogue or basket at the end. This drogue acts as a funnel to guide the probe from the receiving aircraft into place. The receiver aircraft then extends a probe from its nose or wing to connect with the drogue. This connection allows fuel to be transferred from the tanker to the receiver aircraft. This method is slower than the flying boom, but it allows multiple aircraft to refuel simultaneously. This can be particularly advantageous during large-scale operations where many aircraft need to be refueled quickly. It's often used by smaller aircraft such as fighter jets and helicopters. These aircraft benefit from the probe-and-drogue system's ability to refuel multiple planes at once, making it a versatile choice for various mission profiles. The flying boom method is faster and more efficient, but it requires a dedicated boom operator on the tanker aircraft. This operator is responsible for maneuvering the boom into the correct position to connect with the receiving aircraft. The boom operator controls a telescoping boom with a nozzle at the end, which they guide into the receptacle on the receiver aircraft. This precise operation ensures a secure connection for fuel transfer. This method is typically used by larger aircraft, such as bombers and transport planes. These larger aircraft require more fuel and benefit from the faster transfer rates provided by the flying boom system. The efficiency and speed of the flying boom make it ideal for refueling large military planes during critical missions. Over the years, mid-air refueling techniques have evolved significantly. From the early days of basic hose connections to the advanced systems we see today, the technology has continually improved to meet the demands of modern military aviation. Looking ahead, the future of mid-air refueling promises even more innovative technologies. Next-generation systems are being developed to enhance efficiency, safety, and the ability to refuel a wider variety of aircraft. These advancements will ensure that air forces around the world can maintain their operational capabilities and readiness for any mission. The strategic importance of aerial refueling cannot be overstated. It enables global military operations, allowing jets to reach distant targets, support ground troops, and maintain air superiority. As technology continues to advance, the role of mid-air refueling will remain a cornerstone of military aviation. Section 6. The flying gas stations, air tankers, and their evolution. Air tankers are the unsung heroes of mid-air refueling. These aircraft play a crucial role in extending the range and endurance of military operations, allowing fighter jets, bombers, and other aircraft to stay airborne longer and reach their targets without needing to land for fuel. These modified cargo or passenger aircraft serve as flying gas stations, carrying vast quantities of fuel and the equipment necessary to transfer it to other aircraft in flight. The process of mid-air refueling is a complex and highly coordinated operation that requires precision and skill from both the tanker and the receiving aircraft. The evolution of air tankers has been driven by the need for greater fuel capacity, longer range, and improved refueling systems. Over the decades, advancements in technology and engineering have transformed these aircraft from simple fuel carriers to sophisticated machines capable of supporting a wide range of missions. Early air tankers were modified versions of existing aircraft such as the Boeing KB-50 Superfortress and the Lockheed KC-97 Stratofighter. These early models laid the groundwork for future developments, but they had their limitations in terms of fuel capacity and range. These aircraft were limited in their fuel capacity and range, and they used relatively primitive refueling systems. The early methods of refueling were often cumbersome and required significant manual intervention, making the process time-consuming and less efficient. Today's air tankers are highly specialized aircraft, such as the Boeing KC-135 Stratotanker, the McDonnell Douglas KC-10 Extender, and the Airbus A330 MRTT. These modern tankers are equipped with state-of-the-art technology that allows them to perform their refueling missions with greater efficiency and safety. These aircraft can carry millions of pounds of fuel and refuel multiple aircraft simultaneously. The ability to refuel several aircraft in a single mission significantly enhances the operational capabilities of air forces, allowing them to project power over greater distances and sustain operations for extended periods. They are equipped with advanced refueling systems, including fly-by-wire controls and automated refueling systems. These innovations have made the refueling process more precise and reliable, reducing the risk of accidents and ensuring that fuel is transferred efficiently. The development of these systems represents a significant leap forward in the capabilities of air tankers, making them indispensable assets in modern military aviation. Air tankers must also be capable of operating in a variety of conditions, from the heat of the desert to the cold of the Arctic, and even during night operations. Their versatility and reliability make them a critical component of Air Force logistics, ensuring that aircraft can receive the fuel they need whenever and wherever it is required. Maintaining these complex machines and training the crews who operate them is a continuous process. Regular maintenance and rigorous training programs ensure that air tankers remain in peak condition and that their crews are prepared to handle the demanding nature of mid-air refueling operations. Looking to the future, the development of next-generation air tankers and even unmanned drone refueling systems promises to further enhance the capabilities of air forces around the world. These advancements will continue to push the boundaries of what is possible in aerial refueling, ensuring that air tankers remain at the forefront of military aviation technology. In conclusion, air tankers are vital to the success of modern air operations. Their evolution from simple fuel carriers to advanced refueling platforms has been driven by the ever-increasing demands of military aviation. As technology continues to advance, air tankers will undoubtedly play an even more critical role in the future of air warfare. Section 7. Precision in the sky, the demands of mid-air refueling. Mid-air refueling is a highly skilled and demanding maneuver that requires exceptional coordination and precision from both the tanker and receiver aircraft. Both aircraft must maintain a precise speed and altitude, often within a few feet of each other, while flying at hundreds of miles per hour. The slightest error in judgment or execution can have catastrophic consequences. Pilots and boom operators undergo extensive training in simulators and during live flight exercises to master the intricacies of mid-air refueling. They must be able to maintain their composure and focus under pressure, as well as anticipate and react to unexpected changes in flight conditions or aircraft performance. The training never stops. Crews constantly hone their skills to ensure they can execute these maneuvers flawlessly, even in the most challenging conditions.